Jody Culver.
Clint Culver.
Skylar Davis.
And videographer Riley So.
Let me tell you why I am here today. I am here for the rights of unwed fathers. We talk about equal rights all the time, but when it comes to the rights of a child, equality is gone. And a woman has more rights than a man. Today I stand here in front of you because the rights of an unwed father needs to change. This policy is not only wrong but unjust in today's society. A mother and father should have equal rights when it comes to the custodial rights of a child born out of wedlock. A father who is not married to his child's mother has absolutely no rights to his child until a paternity test is done, and even then, a father has to do a long custody battle. Oklahoma law clearly states that a father of an unwed couple has little to no paternal rights unless paternity is established. Establishing paternity is not always easy, and according to the current guidelines, the mother has full custody rights to her child no matter what. The father should have a 50-50 partnership with the mother, married or not. Many fathers would like to have the same opportunity as the mothers. With legislation written the way that it is, fathers are not the top priority. A mother doesn't have to go to court for her child, so neither should the father. An unwed father has no legal standing as it relates to visitations, custody, or even the welfare of the child. The paternity test can become a battle if the mother does not cooperate and further delays a father's opportunity to be with his child. A mother can go to the Department of Human Services and take the paternity test to them and ask for child support, and the father will have to pay the child support, and he still might not have the proper visitations unless the mother allows him to when he asks. Let me repeat, Oklahoma law clearly states that a father of an unwed couple has little to no paternal rights unless paternity is established. Establishing paternity is not always easy, and according to the current guidelines, the mother has full custody and rights to her child with no questions. The mother does not have to petition the court for her custodial rights, and a father does, costing him money all because the mother does not want to be cooperative. This is probably why most children don't have a present father in their life, because they don't have the money to go fight in court for the rights they should have when the child is born. It should never be this difficult, and statistics show children who grow up without fathers have social problems, so why are we making it so difficult for a father to be a father? Recently, legislation has proposed that some changes be made due to a recent case where an unwed father had his child that the mother left with him for over a year, and the mother decided to come back and he lost all rights. Seriously, she was able to take the child away, and he had to start paying child support, and a paternity test had to be done. This should have never happened, and the child should have stayed with the present father until the paternity test had been finished, and then it should have been decided what was the best interest of the child. Example, think about this. The mother has full control, and the state of Oklahoma will support the mother. If an unwed couple is in the hospital with their child, and the father wants one thing, but the mother disagrees, they will not even listen to the father. They will go off of exactly what the mother wants, and the father has absolutely no say, no matter what. According to the Centers for Disease Control, 40% of all children born today are born to unmarried parents. These statistics show why a change needs to be made. It is important for an unwed father today to put his name on the birth certificate to establish paternity, then the acknowledgement from the state of his paternal rights is there. But if the mother does not let them be involved, she is now in control and controls every aspect of this child, and the mother can contest the father and drag things out. Fathers are generally at a disadvantage in a custody process because government agencies and family court judges usually presume that a child should be with his or her mother. In this case, fathers who want to be involved in the child's life must retain a family law attorney to start the legal process, which can be very time-consuming and costly. Therefore, the father is missing out on his child's life once again. The way today's family legal system is set up, fathers, regardless for their custody status, have financial responsibility for a child, even if they don't get to see the child. A father in a child's life goes way beyond child support and seeing your child every once in a while. Studies show that children do so much better in their childhood and adult lives when they have the fathers that are involved. So why are our laws making it so complicated for unmarried fathers? It's got to change for the state of society. Giving an unwed father the same treatment as the unwed mother would make for happier families and children. Many unwed fathers are hit with child support and no rights to seeing their child. Current laws do not provide fathers with any custody or visitation rights. This needs to change, and rights need to be established immediately. It takes two people to create a child, and the two involved should have equal rights from the moment of conception. For a mother to claim a person as a father and then to decide she doesn't know or she wants paternity tests ran just to delay a father's custody is not only wrong but should be illegal. Paternal rights, especially parental rights, should be equal and fair no matter if you are the father or the mother. The child should be the first priority when we make the child When we make the child the first priority, you will notice a change in the child's life, performance, and emotional state. We need to stop the mentality of who is in control and think about the child and establishing emotional support. In closing, many fathers face the heartache of not being involved with their child's life only because it is a child born out of wedlock. This policy needs to change for many reasons. Help me in my fight for the rights of unwed fathers and the unity of family. Children are the ones truly suffering, and the society needs to step up. In today's world of equality and women wanting every opportunity as the man, then why are we still biased to the woman's rights when it comes to paternal rights? Thank you.